I know him. I know him. Do you know her? Do you know her? We know the city well. We know the city well. I know this movie. I know this movie. Do you know my brother? Do you know my brother? I know this story. I know this story. Do you know the way? Do you know the way? He knows many people. He knows many people. We know these rules. We know these rules. I know the truth. I know the truth. Do you know this singer? Do you know this singer? He knows the answer. He knows the answer. I know his voice. I know his voice. Do you know my parents? Do you know my parents? They don't know the problem. They don't know the problem. I know this music. I know this music. Do you know the feeling? Do you know the feeling? He knows the secret. He knows the secret. She knows the actor. She knows the actor. I know the difference. I know the difference. Do you know my girlfriend? Do you know my girlfriend? Do you know Berlin? Do you know Berlin? I know your name. I know your name. We know the teacher. We know the teacher. He knows the restaurant. He knows the restaurant. She knows the solution. She knows the solution. I know the recipe. I know the recipe. Do you know a good doctor? Do you know a good doctor? She already knows the answer. She already knows the answer. I know the company. I know the company. I know this feeling very well. I know this feeling very well. I know his brother well. I know his brother well. We know the problem. We know the problem. Do you know the rule? Do you know the rule? She knows the result. She knows the result. I know the street. I know the street. We know the neighbors. We know the neighbors. Do you know my uncle? Do you know my uncle? I know her children. I know her children. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. They met on vacation. They met on vacation. I enjoy getting to know new cultures. I enjoy getting to know new cultures. When did you meet each other? When did you meet each other? I got to know German culture. I got to know German culture. I want to learn the language more deeply. I want to learn the language more deeply. She discovered a new perspective. She discovered a new perspective. He wants to learn about traditions. He wants to learn about traditions. We met at work. We met at work. I am learning new techniques. I am learning new techniques. She wants to visit different countries. She wants to visit different countries. We met at a cafe. We met at a cafe. I met a great teacher. I met a great teacher. He discovered a new sport. He discovered a new sport. They met at an event. They met at an event. I got to know many dishes. I got to know many dishes. We learn something new every day. We learn something new every day. I want to get to know the world better. I want to get to know the world better. They met at university. They met at university. He is discovering a new country. He is discovering a new country. I had a great experience. I had a great experience.
I live in Berlin. I go into the house. I get into the elevator. I open the door. I sit on the chair. I stand up from the chair. I lie on the sofa. I sleep on the sofa. I sleep in bed. I sleep in my bed. I lie on my stomach. I lie on my side. I have to get up. I have to wake up every day at 8 a.m. I get up at 8:05 a.m. I wake up every day at 8 a.m. I always have to get up at 8 a.m. I have to wash my face. I brush my teeth. I shower every morning. I take a cold shower. I take a warm bath. I make breakfast. I eat at the table. I clear the table. I get dressed. I wear shorts. I put on makeup. I go to school. I take the bus to school. I stand at the bus stop. I go to work. I go to the market. I get on the train. I read a book. I play football. I like cooking. I learn German. I eat in a restaurant. I meet my friends. I drink water. I write an email. I paint a picture. I speak English. I speak German. I learn every day. I set the lunch table. I visit my grandparents. I take a walk. I take pictures of the landscape. I drive to work by car. I arrive at work on time. I have to hurry. I ride my bike to work. I read a novel. I have to decide. I can't decide between the two. I can decide for myself. I have to concentrate. I have to get dressed. I am lying in bed because I am sick. Please don't lie fully stretched out. In my job, I have to stand a lot. Today, I have to clean and wash the vegetables. I turn on the TV. I open the window. I often eat at home. I wash my hands before eating. I clean my car on the weekend. I clean my car with a sponge. I vacuum the carpet. I empty the trash can. I set the dinner table. I go to the sea. I relax at the sea. I go into the forest. I sit on the bench. I have to do homework. I have to visit my family. I have to get up early. I have to go shopping. I have to go to the doctor. I have to clean my room. I have to get my car repaired. I have to patch my bike tire. I have to take my medication. I have to clean up my workspace. I have to take my dog to the vet. I have to pay my bills. I have to reschedule my hair appointment. I have to renew my passport. I have to answer my emails. I have to book my flight tickets. I have to charge my phone. I have to check my blood pressure. I have to review my travel plans. I have to check my insurance. I have to keep my room clean. I have to cancel my dentist appointment. I have to study for my exam. I can speak German. I can cook well. I can help you. I can read the book. I can swim. I can't come today. I can play the piano. I can get up early. I can solve the problem. I can't dance. I can open the door. I can see without glasses. I can sing well. I can drive a car. I can write a poem. I can send you an email. I can walk for a long time. I can't sleep. I can wait for you. I can paint a picture.
The tap leaks. The tap leaks. The door creaks. The door creaks. The power has failed. The power has failed. This bulb is burnt out. This bulb is burnt out. The socket is defective. The socket is defective. The ringing doesn't work. The ringing doesn't work. The heating is broken. The heating is broken. The water heater does not work. The water heater does not work. The sink is clogged. The sink is clogged. The water pressure is very low. The water pressure is very low. The vacuum cleaner doesn't work. The vacuum cleaner doesn't work. The clock doesn't work. The clock doesn't work. I have a flat tire. I have a flat tire. The zip is broken. The zip is broken. My car has broken down. My car has broken down. My glasses handle is broken. My glasses handle is broken. The house caught fire. The house caught fire. The microwave no longer heats the food. The microwave no longer heats the food. The carpet has stains. The carpet has stains. The drill no longer works. The drill no longer works. The washing machine is broken. The washing machine is broken. The refrigerator is no longer cooling. The refrigerator is no longer cooling. The dishwasher is not working. The dishwasher is not working. The lamp does not turn on. The lamp does not turn on. The TV has no picture. The TV has no picture. The vacuum cleaner is not sucking properly. The vacuum cleaner is not sucking properly. The air conditioner is not cooling. The air conditioner is not cooling. The door does not close properly. The door does not close properly. The boiler is not producing hot water. The boiler is not producing hot water. The shower has no water pressure. The shower has no water pressure. The toaster is not toasting evenly. The toaster is not toasting evenly. The phone has no sound. The phone has no sound. The blender is not working. The blender is not working. The coffee machine is dripping water. The coffee machine is dripping water. The refrigerator is too loud. The refrigerator is too loud. The garage door is not opening. The garage door is not opening. The kettle is not heating up. The kettle is not heating up. The alarm system is not working properly. The alarm system is not working properly. The fan is not spinning. The fan is not spinning. The doorbell is not working. The doorbell is not working. The printer is not printing. The printer is not printing. The hairdryer is not blowing hot air. The hairdryer is not blowing hot air. The tablet is not charging. The tablet is not charging. The kettle is not turning off. The kettle is not turning off.
I repair the broken chair.
I repaired the broken chair.
I'm flying to New York tomorrow.
I'm flying to New York tomorrow.
I fold the laundry.
I fold the laundry.
I forgive my friend for his mistake.
I forgave my friend for his mistake.
I give my friend a present.
I give my friend a present.
I go to the gym in the evening.
I go to the gym in the evening.
I grate the cheese for the pizza.
I grate the cheese for the pizza.
I greet my neighbor in the morning.
I greet my neighbor in the morning.
I guess the answer to the question.
I guess the answer to the question.
I hate getting up early.
I hate getting up early.
I have a dog named Max.
I have a dog named Max.
I hear a strange noise.
I hear a strange noise.
I help my brother with his homework.
I help my brother with his homework.
I hide behind the door.
I hide behind the door.
I hold my baby in my arms.
I hold my baby in my arms.
I hop on one leg.
I hop on one leg.
I hunt for treasures.
I hunt for treasures.
I turn the TV up loud.
I turn the TV up loud.
I kill the beetle.
I kill the beetle.
I am knitting a scarf.
I'm knitting a scarf.
I know the answer to the question.
I know the answer to the question.
I put the blanket on the bed.
I put the blanket on the bed.
I lean against the wall.
I lean against the wall.
I learn something new every day.
I learn something new every day.
I let my brother use my computer.
I let my brother use my computer.
I lie down on the couch.
I lie down on the couch.
I lift the heavy box.
I lift the heavy box.
I like chocolate ice cream.
I like chocolate ice cream.
I listen to music while I study.
I listen to music while I study.
I look at the stars at night.
I look at the stars at night.
I highlight the important points in the book.
I highlight the important points in the book.
I'm marrying my best friend.
I'm marrying my best friend.
I melt the butter in the pan.
I melt the butter in the pan.
I order a pizza for dinner.
I order a pizza for dinner.